Hello, teacher.
Hello,
Hello.
Ben. How are you? How are you? How are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
How do you feel today? It's been a long time since the last time I saw you. Can you hear me well?
Yes.
Welcome to this amazing class. I have a great news. Are you aware that you have a test today?
No, I do not. Hello.
Welcome to the class one more time. I thought Shan informed you that today was, I think, I'm not sure, but let me call her just to make sure. Okay. Allow me just some moments and I will get the final one. Let me go here and take it out. Will be this one. Okay, let me show you. Okay, will be this one. Let's go to lesson 87. Maybe we can cover that part and run the test. Okay, Ben, can you see my screen?
It's black.
Oh, you see my screen is black? Can you see me?
Yes, I can see you, but there's no screen.
All right. Now you will be able to see it. And how have you been feeling, Ben, during all this time taking classes, beautiful lessons, and all that? How have you been feeling?
I am good.
Have you been feeling that you have been learning a lot?
Yes, I've learned a lot for
It
the
makes me,
test.
well, because this is a test preparation course, obviously a lot of practice that will make you improve, and you really need it for a real test scenario. And what about the other course, the one that it was not test? And this one I know is more practical. It's more practice, practice, practice. But what about the other one? Did you consider that you learned a lot of new things?
No.
So much. Also, I gave you a lot of contents as well. Let's start with this one, lesson 87. Nice. I really like this one. Okay. For each questions, I want you to choose the correct answer. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So now this is what we are going to do, something similar, very similar to what we did in the previous class. So here, what we are going to do is just to read, to analyze the information, and to answer the questions. Let's see. So please do not leave dirty dishes. Can you read this one for me?
Okay. Please do not leave dirty dishes, plastic, bottles, or paper on the beach. Place all your rubbish in the rubbish bins when you leave. You must clean the beach before you leave. Hello.
So what is gonna be the answer? You cannot eat on this beach. You must clean the beach before you leave. You
You
aren't
must
allowed.
clean the beach before you leave.
Great job. That is correct. And let me tell you something. I'm gonna stop right here a little bit. There is something that I want you to understand, man. Look at what's happened. I think in one lesson before, we also talk about pollution, all right? We also talk about the pollution, all right? You know, like people when they throw garbage away, that
Yes.
it contaminates. Do you remember that class?
Yes, there is a bin called looks like
We
there is a bin that looks like a fish.
All right. So yeah, and it also contribute to global warming, like I said before. All right. It was before that we talked about that. It also it also ban contribute to global warming. So it's like people contaminate, pollution all around the world. Give me 1 second, Ben. Here is my dearest class manager, the best of the world.
When will you done? Hello.
It's examination. Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah, that's right. That's what I'm doing. I've been working so hard with her with the examinations. I know, and many things. Even I have been going extra mile with her, doing exercise of real life. Real. Yeah, no problem, no problem, no problem. Let me tell you something. Who has been the best supervisor of all over the world? The best supervisor all over the world. You know you are. You know you are. Okay, let's continue. Let's continue.
Papa?
Okay, Ben, let's continue. Okay, so I was notified that you need to get 100 points in this evaluation. All right. So let's continue. All right, here it is. Um, let's see here. You cannot eat, all right. You cannot eat. Let's continue with number 2. Pop music concert. Next Saturday in the town center, everyone is welcome to have fun, dance, and sing at the greatest music event in our town. Look at there. Then it says free entrance for school children. Adult tickets, okay, then it's 100, is 10 pounds. All right. So here is the question. Okay. The question is here. Only people who sing well can come to the concert. Students don't need to pay anything to come to the concert. Next Saturday's concert is not an important music event in this town. What is the right answer?
The right answer, in my opinion, is.
What is the right
Where's
answer?
the screen?
Oh,
Where's the screen?
Oh, I'm so sorry. Let me see here. Okay. I think, Ben, I can only see half of your face. It's like your face is cut. If you could just like go up. All right. So we have to, okay, let's continue. What is the right answer? Only people who sing, all right? Only people who sing well can come to the concert. Students don't need to pay anything to come the concert. Next Saturday, the concert is not an important music event in the town. What is gonna be the right answer? What do you think?
The right answer is gonna be, students don't need to pay anything to come to the concert.
Okay, students don't need to pay anything to come to the concert. That's right. You're totally right. So let's continue with the next one. Okay. So let's continue. Okay. Number 3. Why
Number
did
3.
Latifa send this email?
Why did Latifa? Hi Tim, I hope you're well. Please tell me if you like your new school. Have you made any friends? Write and tell me your news. Latifa.
Latifa, all right. Latifa is a name here for America.
Ask Tim about his new school. C.
Okay, to ask Tim about his new school. That's right, Latifa. And there is another name that is similar. You may come across, Ben. You may come across with another name that is similar. That is Latisha. You have Latifa, Latasha, Latifa, Latacha, and also Latipa. Okay. What are those similar names in English that you may come across? Those names that are gonna be similar. You may come across in books or maybe in the United States, if you ever have the opportunity to go, you may come across with names like Latifa, Latasha, okay, and also Latifa, Latasha, and Latipa. Okay. Can you hear me, Ben?
Yes, I can.
What are the 3 names that I say to you?
Latisha and Latifa.
Latifa first. That is the one that you have in the lesson. What is the other?
Latisha.
Latisha. And what is the next one?
Latifa.
Latifa. Say it again one more
Latifa.
time. The last one?
Latifa.
No, Latifa is the first. The last one is Latifa. Can you say it?
Latifa.
That's right. Well done. Also, okay, let's continue. Math teacher. Let's see here.
Okay.
Next one. Math teacher, can you read this one? John Preston.
John Preston gives lesson in your home. Only on weekends, only on weekdays after 5 p.m. 50 pounds per hour, all levels, beginner to advanced. More info, tell a phone number.
Okay, I think your cam is cutting you, Ben. It's cutting you like much better now. Okay, so Ben, first question. What is the right answer? Each 2 hours lesson with John Preston costs 15 pounds. John Preston teaches math only to excellent students, or you can't have a lesson with John Preston at the weekend.
Each 2 hour each 2 hour lesson with John Preston costs 15 pounds.
Okay.
15 pounds.
That's right. So here is the question. Okay.
Oh, no, I choose you can't have a lesson with John Preston at the weekend.
Okay, so great job. So here I have another question for you. Here I have another question. Okay, let me see. Number 5, can you read this one?
Number 5. Hi, Pedro. Shall we go to the pool party? It sounds good. My brother can take us there by car, but we will need to come back by train. Write back soon to let me know. Emily.
Oh, wow. Emily wants to go
wants to go to the pool party with Pedro.
All right. Do you know that Pedro means Pedro?
Pedro?
Can you say it? Pedro.
Pedro.
Oh, wow, Ben. You're amazing. You have many skills. You know what Pedro is?
A horse?
No, Pedro means Peter.
Peter. Oh my God.
Peter in Spanish language.
Okay.
Pedro means Peter in Spanish language. Wow, you're good. I see that you can also speak French. Okay. Well, I see that you may have skills for the pronunciation. That's what I meant. Let's do number 6. Come to the school party. Let's see.
Okay.
Can you read this one on Friday?
On Friday. Wait. Okay, I'm back. On Friday at Park School, start at 7 p.m. Entrance, £115. Included in entrance, food and drinks. Interested? Write down your name at Mr. Brown's office from Monday to Wednesday at 3 p.m.
Okay, great job. So, and then the answer is?
You don't need to pay extra money to eat at the party. Hello, what are you doing?
Okay, let's continue. Okay, let's go with the next one. All right. Part 2, question 7.
Choose, okay. Young people holiday activity.
Okay, let's see. Young people holiday activities. Let's continue.
Sarah likes holiday by the sea where she can rest all day. She doesn't like doing sports or going sightseeing. She likes to go to bed early in the evening and wake up late in the morning. When she wakes up, she goes to the beach and stays there all day until about 5 p.m. She usually travels with her friends, so she spends most of the day talking to them. At lunchtime, she only has a sandwich and some orange juice. In the evening, she goes back to her hotel to have a shower and change clothes. She then goes into town with her friends where they have supper at a local or a fast food restaurant.
So here I have the answers for you. All right, who likes the place with lots of history?
Who likes place with a lot of history? Let me see. Jane. Jane. Huh? Why is it Jack, Edward, and Phil?
Okay, Ben. So number 8, who likes doing things that are not very safe?
Gemma.
Great job. Okay, Jenma. And who likes to eat a little?
Sarah. It's Sarah.
Who likes to eat a little in the middle of the day?
Sarah.
Sarah, great job, Ben. Number 10, who doesn't like to eat at fast food restaurants?
Jane. It's Jane.
Okay, so let's continue. Who doesn't like to eat at okay, who travels with other people on holiday?
who it's Sarah.
Okay. Let's continue. Next one. So next one, all right. Who had a problem with she was on holiday?
Gemma.
Okay. And who likes to sleep a lot on holiday?
Sarah. It's Sarah.
Okay, great job, Ben. You're doing a great job, Ben. Let's continue. Okay, part 3 questions. All right, so let's continue. So we're gonna do this part of the exercise. This is Archie and Campbell talk about computer games. You know, among teenagers, computer games are so popular for people all around the world. So we're gonna understand what's going on between Archie Campbell talking about computer games. All right. So let's go ahead.
Okay. Archie Campbell talks about computer games. I started playing computer games when I was 7 years old. My parents didn't let me have a computer, so I used to go to my cousin's house and play games on his computer when his mom and dad were at work. My parents would have been very angry if they had known that. My cousin Freddie showed me how to play games that older children usually play, and he said that I was much better than most of his friends who were 3 years older than me. I was going to ask my parents again for a computer, but he told me to wait for another year, at least. Then I started to have computer lessons at school. That was when everything changed. I learned how to make programs, and I started to make my own games with my cousins. So from that time, I knew that making games was all around I would ever want to do. I didn't say anything to my parents for a long time. Freddie's parents didn't know what we were doing either. Then one evening, it was Parents' Day at my school, and my computer teacher told them that I had the brilliant future making computer games. Now I am 20 and I enjoy student life. I have already sold one game to a small computer company, but I don't have much time to make games now because I have a lot of exams soon. However, two computer companies have said they want to talk to me as soon as possible. I leave university because they want me on their team.
The questions I have for you. The first one. Archie played computer games only at his cousin's house because
His parents didn't let him get a computer.
okay. Okay, so let's continue. Okay, let's continue. Next one, number 15. What did Freddie say to Archie?
Archie, he was very clever. Yeah,
He was very clever, all right?
okay, it's clever.
Okay. So let's continue. Number 16. What happened when Archie had computer lessons at school?
Hmm. He understood what job he wanted to do in the future.
Okay, so let's continue. Okay, number 10. All right.
Number 10. Number
I
10.
mean, number 17. I'm sorry, confused. I got
Archie's
confused.
parents found out about his computer games from his computer teacher.
Okay, so let's continue. What does Archie do now? Number 18.
Study computers at university.
Okay, let's continue. Let's see here. Next one. Number, well, actually, we did the 18. That was a great job. Let's continue. We're gonna be doing the following. Question number 4, the National Railway Museum. So we're gonna choose a right. I want you to use the circle option. You're gonna circle the right option and then write it there so that you can have the right part. So you're gonna have options 19 to 24. Okay, so we can start. A National Railway Museum is in York. Is
The National Railway Museum in York is part of a science museum group. The museum tells the story of rail transport in Britain. It has a wonderful collection of important railway vehicles, such as Mallard and Duchess of Hamilton. There is also a big collection that includes furniture and other things from railway buildings, as well as jewelry worn by railway queens and models of planes and boats. There you can also find the little play station, which is a box especially for children where they can learn about railways to play.
okay.
It is the largest museum of its type in Britain and thousands of people visit it every year. It is open daily from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. Entrance is free.
Okay, that is correct. Great job. You did a great job. So now let's continue with the next part. For each question, write the correct answer. Write one word for each gap. Okay, look at there. That's kind of like an email where you will need to provide the right answer when you do it. For example, I got some great news today. You know that the exam was studying so hard for, and then you continue. Let's continue.
Okay.
Okay. Let's see. Now I'm gonna give you. Oh, I'm sorry, Ben. Look at that, Ben. I think it's going to take us out of the meeting. We'll need to rejoin
Okay.
again. So let's wait for this minute to pass. All right. So we're going to rejoin out of the meeting again as we usually do, so we can continue with the next part of it.
You use free Zoom, right?
Actually, I was supposed to get a license, but I won't get in the free part because I'm actually using another one on my other computer. Since this is a new computer, I have to use this one here. But I have the other one. I have both. I have both. I have the licensed one and the free one. I usually use both.
Then use the license one.
Yeah, because the licensed ones, I use it with another computer. And that is the reason. But I usually use both.